Samuel Omosigho, Cole Martin, and Nico Iamaleava are joining me, my call, here to talk about Bruin football and obviously a new head coach coming in with Bob Chesney. Each of you tell me what feels most different right now versus, say, a year ago.
I mean, just going into the season and just having a coach that is full of energy and enthusiasm that is trying to, shift the program and bring in, a new culture. It's amazing. He's been over there at JMU and he brought them to, those heights that they went to last year. So his experience speaks for itself. So being able to have a coach that will be able to teach us and, show us the way of a sense allows us to go out there and trust the process.
Sammy?
Well, it's my first year here at UCLA, so having him here has just been a great thing to do. Like, he's implemented a great standard, and the only way we can deviate this standard is literally going up, because they've cut out the room for going down. Like, we've holding each other accountable, from the coaches to the players, and this is building a good, competitive, growing, natural environment in the facility. So it's been great.
What feels different, Nico?
Yeah, shoot. When Coach Ches first stepped in the building, I think you can already feel the winning culture he brought behind him. He's been a winner at all the other places he's been at before. So I think us continuing to buy into his process and what he has for us and trusting in him, I think we'll be just fine.
What did you guys talk about the first time you met with him one-on-one?
Yeah, we talked about the future for me. I really wanted to be secure and trusting in them to prepare me for the next level. So, those are the first things we touched up on, and you can just feel, when I first met Coach Ches, man, he's been the same person since then. So I definitely felt no fake energy, and he was just great to be around and great to hang around.
Give me an idea what the hang is like with your head coach. I mean, is he a great ping pong player? Does he tell good jokes? Tell me off the field what he's like.
I met Coach Ches. Well, I just have an experience from him in our workouts. I'm over here, he's my rack partner, Cole. We over here lifting, doing a hang clean. And I do a set, Cole do a set, Coach Ches come out of nowhere, he hit a set. I said, Coach Ches, what are you doing here? Man, get your weight up, Sammy. Huh. I'm like, all right. That's the type of guy he is. Like, he's very involved with the players and just super full of energy. So, like, he's a great guy, great coach to have around.
Wait, can he outlift anyone on the team?
On the team?
He can. He'll get in on the warm-up sets. And
wait. I don't know if there's consensus. He can outlift someone?
I think that's a strong little man right there.
I'm telling you, he has some power behind it.
I think he can get some guys, but for the consensus of it, he's coming in through the warm-up sets, getting getting his reps in. But he surprised us that one time we were going and he hopped in. We was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, coach. Yeah.
Dude, one of you has to arm wrestle.
It wouldn't be fair.
That would be Sammy.
It wouldn't be fair.
I
would crush him. I would crush his dreams. He be lifting our weights. Like I said, he warm up sets, and guys, get your weight up, and then he'd be boosting his ego a little bit. But
okay,
I'd have to take
you'd put him in his place. It's nice, but he's old man strong. He's not.
Yeah. It'll be good.
How do the offensive philosophies feel similar or different now from last year?
Yeah, a little similar. There's going to be different changes within the formations and shifts and motions, but I think it's a lot similar to last year, just different words, and I've continued to dive into that playbook and get comfortable with it. But it's been fun learning under Coach Kennedy and Coach Ches.
Defensive philosophies, how are they different?
We're allowed to fly around this year. It's a defense that allows us to match up and just play ball. I'm excited to see how it goes, and Coach Hitch is doing a great job of just allowing us to just be us and, go make plays happen.
Absolutely.
Give me something defensively that is a goal. Like, we want to be great at this. This is what we want to hang our hat on defensively.
For us, as a whole defense, wouldn't be known as tough. Wouldn't be known as a tough defense that can, by any means possible, defend and stop the team and put us in a position where we're 1 point above the other team. No matter how it looks, no matter how dirty it gets, how grimy it gets, wouldn't be better. But our main focus on defense is to be able to stop the run. And when you stop the run, it helps you be able to play the pass as well. So stopping the run is our main focus right now, and just becoming a complete defense and being tough. We call ourselves the Bruin Bullies, and we like to bully our opponents. That's our goal. So mentally, physically, and just emotionally as well, just be tough and just do that every week.
You agree?
100%. I mean, effort and attitude flows right behind that. Our coach is really big on making sure that, we give 4 to 6 seconds every single play, get to A and B as fast as you can, and show up with nasty intentions. As a defense, we're all flying around with the mentality of, we're a whole different defense. This is a whole different time at UCLA football, and we're looking to put that on tape.
I don't know if you saw this, but when you were talking, Nico either yawned or coughed, but it was very disrespectful either way, Cole.
It's okay.
I was holding in the cough.
Yeah,
I was holding in the
yeah.
cough. No disrespect.
Yeah, because he sees how it gets at practice. It's competitive. So,
Yeah?
Very competitive.
He gets after you at practice? What's it like when he comes after you at practice?
Who?
Cole.
Ho?
The guy we're talking about.
Ho? Nah, it's great, man. It's competitive. Cole likes to talk trash a lot, so me and him have our little banters out there. Sammy, not so much. I'm trying to get him to talk a little bit more. But nah, it's definitely fun competition out there. We definitely bring the best out in each other, and yeah, man, we're continuing to get better every day.
Do you think Cole would ever do something so rude as to cough while you were in the middle of talking?
See, I try to hold it in. That's why I went away. I didn't mean that in any disrespect, brother.
Hey, it's good, brother.
Yeah, you know that.
Wow, you guys got
You know
together.
that. You know that.
Wait. Did we end with a pull of bow and arrow?
Bow and arrow.
Do it again. Do it again for
One
the
more time. One more time. Hold on. Nah.
For the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better with two. It's better with two.
Cole, you gonna be a broadcaster one day?
Hey, man. I mean, after ball, there's a lot of things I want to get into.
Yeah.
So, ball doesn't last forever. NFL stands for not for long. So, I want to go out there and I want to, leave my mark in however I can. And if broadcasting is my calling, then that's what I'll end up doing.
All right. Howard, you're fired. What are you guys most excited about this year? Something you're like, I can't wait for this to happen, or for people to see this about our team, or for people to see this player who's going to get an opportunity. Let me start with you.
Yeah, I think the main thing is first not to look too far ahead. I think is staying it, taking it day by day, and we'll live with the results with the work we put in. So I don't think looking too far ahead and dwelling on other people's expectations for us. I think we have an expectation, and that's to win, and Coach Ches set that standard, and we realize that, and we're buying into that.
I mean, the biggest thing for us is just apply every part of preparation that we've put into this season, this off season as a whole. I mean, we've come so close together. We've done things that we haven't done in a while over at UCLA. I mean, I was giving an example earlier, like we walk around the whole locker room and we bond with everybody in the locker room. We didn't have that last year. So being able to just be a tight-knit team and a team that, is willing to put their best foot forward, it makes everybody want to shine, and it is exciting to see that, come to light.
Absolutely, and some players that just stand out. We have offensively, we have Beasley or Brian Rowe, number 2. I think Coach Ches was talking about him earlier. He's a phenomenal player. He's a young cat, but he played like he's an old veteran, and he plays really well. And our running back trio is going to be dangerous. I just know we have 3 very talented running backs in the backfield that's going to be there with Nico. And then defensively, we have Sahir West, guy that came from JMU with Coach Ches, and he's been wrecking it. He's been doing a great job. And then Roger Pleasant at the corner position. He's going to be a dangerous corner. He's been putting work in. He's an honorable mention last year. I just know he's going to be even better this year. So can't wait to see what this week holds.
Well, it sounds like in general the vibe amongst the team is really healthy, and there's respect. Like, the respect where like no one would cough while someone is talking. You know what I mean? Like that kind of. It feels like
I ain't gonna live that one down.
99% of the team feels like all on the same page. And
99.
also, how come Sammy doesn't have a high five?
He does.
We're going to get there. It's just
Ours, we hold it.
and then
Lock
a
it
little
out,
pool.
'cause
Yeah.
it's team.
I mean, listen,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
solid, but it's not as
not that
layered.
we gonna get there. Let's wait till the season
It's
starts.
doing it
We
for
gonna
a year.
find
It's
something.
You know what I
It's
mean?
gonna
Yeah.
He's new.
More than a year.
Just kidding.
That's what I'm saying.
He's new.
We got time. We got time. We got time.
It's time.
This is July. Come September,
What?
you're going to be doing cartwheels with each
Come on
other.
now.
See it all.
You might see us hit a backflip off the stage.
That's right. I expect to see that at the end of one of the games.
It's gonna be good.
All right, before we let you guys go, one more time. Give them the high five.
They gotta see it. They gotta see it.
Oh, ours?
They
Oh, they want to see it one more time?
gotta see
Yeah,
it, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bullies coming to a TV near you
Bullies.
this fall. Gentlemen, thanks so much. Enjoy the upcoming
So
season.
appreciate